I recently made a video about remastering Gothic 2 through the Steam Workshop, and while this video isn't precisely about remastering the graphics again, there was something I did want to talk about, namely the Human Remaster plugin. I'd like to show a quick comparison of the walk animation from my remaster video and the one with the animation plugin. Quite a different, isn't it? So obviously the Human Remaster does show some more wobbly effects towards the animation, and it shows a more natural way of walking around. There's also quite a difference now in walking backwards as well, or the side steps and the left steps as well. But then obviously running is quite different, and backtracking seems to be still somewhat the same compared to just vanilla, but it does just add quite a uniqueness to just running around the world of Corinnes basically. It also somewhat changes the jumping animation, but mostly the jumping from standpoint. Now I'd assume acrobatics are probably different as well, but I haven't been able to test it so far. However, I did want to speak also about the weapon animation, which are quite different. So the stance, they're both on master right now, but the stances are quite different, and because you're holding the sword a little bit more up. But also, while the animations are still somewhat the same, there's quite a bit of a difference now. So the only difference I really notice is just that basically this mod just makes the animations more realistic to how a human should move. And obviously the vanilla, while still great, is just very gamified and it's showing its age. But the same is also for two-handed. Ignore the 35 and off strength points. This might be PC item felon, let's not talk about it. But even the two-handed stance looks pretty good. And obviously the animations, while still being the same, with the third attack being a twirl, it still feels slightly different.
Murderer! Ah, a fight! Whack him! Not bad.
So another point I wanted to obviously make in this video, that aside from just the animations from the Human Remaster, my mod also entails with the dangling weapons, which adds just what it, well, it basically says what it is. It's just weapons dangling. So it adds it, and there's a bit of a swerve when it comes to you running around. Your blade goes a little bit backwards, and when standing still it goes to its normal position. The same can be said with, for example, a crossbow. It does move around. It also makes a noise. You can even set up how loud the noise has to be. If you find it very annoying to hear it at all times, I can understand you want to lower the volume. And lastly, of course, while the sprinting animation also changes with the mod, Human Remaster, coupled with the dangling weapon, it really...
And now for the fun part!
It really goes all the way.
Not bad at a murderer!
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That being said though, sprinting with the weapon does have the standard animation. But obviously when you're just sprinting as normal, there's obviously the new sprinting animation that's been available for quite some time. Though chances are your game could crash every now and then when using sprint in this game. You have to download a separate plugin that helps, or at least you have to download another Human Remaster that is found on the RPG Russia website, which I currently don't know the link for, sadly. So I hope someone could help me with that. But yeah, all in all, I can definitely recommend using the Human Remaster mod if you want to animate your characters a little bit differently. It doesn't work with a ton of other mods. Trying to download this with New Balance would be a no-go, because New Balance uses its own animations, and while the standard running and walking animations are the same as vanilla, you sadly can't inject these animations into the game, because the mod would automatically tell you that it's incompatible. As sad as I have to say that is, because I would love to play New Balance with these sort of animations. However, if you want immersion and you want to just feel a little bit different in the world and you want to have some more realistic animations, I can definitely recommend this one, because it does change fundamentally everything about how your character moves. And it's not obviously just you, it's everyone else in the world. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.